Hello, friends. We are at beautiful Northwestern Medicine Field in Geneva, Illinois, home of the Kane County Cougars.
Do not be alarmed. It's just a couple of guys. Who are these guys? Ray Regina, beloved former mayor of St. Charles, lifetime educator, and Pat Crimmins, a Geneva lawyer, but he's actually okay. From Elgin to Aurora, from Naperville to Elburn, these guys are gonna talk everything. So, here's Pat and Ray.
Hello again, everyone. Ray Regina, along with my partner, Pat Crimmins.
Hello, friends.
And we're just a couple of guys broadcasting one of our first of several podcasts at the home of one of our sponsors, the Kane County Cougars. Tonight, the end of a long homestand as the Lake County Cougars are in for the final game of the series.
I knew what 𝐓𝐡𝐢𝐿 was.
I bet you did.
In college.
Listen, this series here was very interesting in the fact that last night they played a doubleheader here. The Cougars won 1-0 in the first game without the aid of a hit. The guy for Lake County crossed 6 innings of no-hit ball, but the Cougars snuck a run across in the 4th inning. In the second game, Cougars are up 4-1 in the 7th. The Hounds get 3. But the Cougars walk it off. 2 walks, a hit, and an error by the pitcher brought the run home. So, we're here tonight.
A sweep.
Yes, for the sweep.
Well, tonight is the last game of the homestand.
Right.
And so the Cougars are going to be on the road for the next 6 games in Milwaukee. And they're going to play the Chicago Dogs before returning home June 9th against the same 𝐓𝐻𝐿s.
Of Lake County. This is not Lake County, Illinois, by the way.
No, it's 𝐓𝐻𝐿𝐿.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yes. Now the Cougars are doing great attendance-wise so far this year, and although the podcast would like to take credit for that, what's going on?
They lead the league in attendance, about 5,500 fans a game. That's way out ahead of the second place Chicago Dogs. So give the Kane County Cougars management a lot of credit for having this kind of pace, and also give the fans a lot of credit as well.
Now tonight is Thirsty Thursday.
Let's talk about that just a second, because there's Thirsty Thursday every Thursday night during the summer.
Yes, and Thirsty Thursday means what, Rick?
It means $2 beers, $2 hot dogs, and $2 soft drinks. You just can't beat that. And as we were walking in, we already saw people lined up at the beer counter.
Yes, so 5 more Thursdays. What, in June, right?
No, not in June. 5 more Thursdays in the summer.
In the summer? That
Yes.
doesn't seem like that's
Well,
right.
look at the schedule.
You know, summer starts June 21st.
All right. Tell the fans a little bit about what they're going to see tonight.
We're going to talk to Mario Spina of the Pride Store. They're coming up on their 40th anniversary.
And they, I think if we turn around here, they've got a deck over there in right center field.
That's right, a deck where you can rent out for parties and such.
All right. The Cougars are 2 below 500. They've won 6 of the last 10. They won 3 in a row. They closed the homestand. Pat, let's go mingle with the fans in the suites.
Let's mingle, because there's a clamor for the podcast.
We'll be right back. Hello, friends. This is Ray Regina. Hey, the Kane County Cougars are back for the summer. The best family entertainment around features sunshine, baseball, and fireworks through Labor Day. With great food, entertainment, giveaways, and running the bases after every game, there's something for everyone at a Cougars game. And Thirsty Thursdays feature $2 beer, pop, and hot dogs. And on Sunday, a $15 ticket gets you $15 right back in concession cash to spend at the ballpark. What a deal for you baseball foodies. Come visit us at beautiful Northwestern Medicine Field this summer for your dose of sunshine, baseball, and fireworks, and make your family memories today.
All right, we found, what's that expression? Look what the cat drank, Dan. We found some employees along the way to the concession stand. We're going to get a pork chop sandwich. Oh, there you go. You guys are interrupting that. But we wanted to talk with the ushers. Tell us a little bit about yourselves. Name?
I'm Dave, and it's only my 4th time working here, and I get to work with Jeff here. He's a great guy showing me the ropes.
Nice.
Jeff, how long have you been with the Cougars?
This is my 2nd year here. So after 32 years of being at Pepsi.
Pepsi?
I even used to be a Coke man.
That's the right company, we don't talk about.
Well,
Let's not get into that. Here would be the question that everybody asks. As ushers, you have to have had one or two interesting experiences already this year. Throwing somebody out, somebody fainted. I don't know. Tell us about
we
it.
don't want to get graphic what you're seeing back in
Yeah,
there.
right.
There was a time last year where a lady was having a good time right here in right field, and home run was hit. Didn't see it. Went right through the umbrella, hit her right on the head.
Did it knock her out?
No, she was okay. I think she was having a good time.
Now, you have to go over there and ask her if she's okay, and then.
Anytime the ball leaves the playing field, we always check up on the patron.
The lawyer in me says that there's a sign warning the patrons to watch out for flying
There
balls.
are, but
So, you know what I'm saying. You know. It's another lawsuit I can't touch.
We should ask this question. They're working on minor league ballpark, but they probably are Major League Baseball fans. Do you have a particular team you like?
Oh, yes.
Please tell us.
The White Sox, all the way.
I knew this guy at the beginning was a good man. I just knew it. I knew it.
It's just because of the colors, right?
I'm a Cubs fan.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Lifelong
Hey,
Sox
I appreciate
fan.
the Sox.
3 generations, so.
One Chicago. One Chicago.
Our good ushers. Thanks for visiting with us. We
This
appreciate
area,
it.
I felt secure here.
Yes.
I felt that this was safe.
It's always safe here.
Come on out, kids. It's
Fun,
safe.
fun and family friendly. Can't beat it.
Let's talk to a few more people.
All
What do you
right.
say?
Thanks, guys.
Hello, friends. This is Ray Rogina. You face technology challenges every day that threaten to steal business, compromise data, and bring your business down. Without a good partner to help protect from phishing, ransomware, viruses, data breaches, employee turnover, and cybersecurity threats, your business is at risk of losing everything. TechWorks has been the trusted IT partner to Fox Valley businesses for over 20 years, keeping systems secure and providing extraordinary customer service, helping your business grow. Call TechWorks today at 630-482-2227 or visit www.techworks.com. That's TechWorks with a Q. TEQ Works, and see how TechWorks IT service can transform and secure your business. We are back, and look at where we're at. We're in right center field at the Pride Deck. The Pride Deck, sponsored by the Pride Stores, and Pat and I are with a friend here, and I say a friend because I got to know this guy as mayor of St. Charles when he began to bring the Pride Stores to St. Charles. And it's Mario Spina, the CEO of the Pride Stores. Mario, good to have you here tonight.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Listen, give our audience just a little bit of an overview of the Pride Stores in general. You're all over Chicagoland,
Yes.
and within the darn stores, you have a number of different options for people. So
Yeah.
talk about that.
Yeah, so we have 16 stores, Chicagoland area. We have a 17th that we're actually building right now in St. Charles on North Avenue and Kirk. It's the southeast corner. It's the old Rigoli Farm property. So we'll have 17 when that opens, hopefully soon. And we call ourselves not your typical convenience store. We try to do things a lot differently than most other stations out there. So our interior, our exteriors are usually higher end finishes. We usually have a great selection of beer, wine, and spirits. We try to focus on local. We go up to $100 a bottle inside of our stations if we can. We have our own food concepts that we all run in-house. One's called Urban Counter, one's called Taco Urbano, another one's called the Pride Cafe. We actually make all of our own grab-and-go sandwiches in-house and self-distribute them out of our commissary in Wheaton. And we also started our own
Commissary
brewery.
in Wheaton?
Or I'm sorry, Warrenville.
Warren.
And we actually started our own brewery called 93 𝐋𝐸𝐷 in St. Charles
Right.
as well. which is connected to our own liquor store, which that we have a vast selection of bourbons and wines up to $500 a bottle, and it's a fantastic
Hey,
offer.
you ever had a $500 bottle of wine?
I'm thinking Christmas, Ray.
You gotta put it on the Christmas list. So yeah, and yeah, we do a lot of fun things. We try to do things not that you would expect when you walk into a typical gas station or convenience store, and hopefully have high-end offerings up and down the site. And yeah, so we just try to do things a little bit different.
Well, we should explain to everybody that this deck here is closed, so that's why everybody's not here. Is that right?
Yeah,
correct.
It's
That's
closed
tonight,
for
it's closed
some
tonight.
construction or something. But it's a great place to see the game. It's center field-ish, and it's great. You're right next to the center fielder. It's a wonderful thing, and you've been affiliated with the Cougars for how long?
So we started working with the Cougars in 2013. At first, we actually sponsored the pitch speed clock, and we started doing some other things with them. And now we're the center field sponsor for the Pride stores. We sponsor the parking lot with Urban Counter. So the back of every parking coupon that you have is actually a coupon to Urban Counter. We do the 𝐂𝐨𝐮𝐧𝐿 Reading Club. Back in 2016, we started to sponsor the Pride Craft Beer Cave.
I'm staring at the
which
craft
is right
beer
there.
cave over
Right.
there now.
Yeah. So
Some of your wares are in there.
yeah,
Right?
so we got a nice selection of 93 octane in there right now. We actually are on draft at 5 stations as well throughout the stadium. But it's really cool because it's all craft beer in there. Mike, who is our contact with the Cougars, went really heavy local this time. So not only have 93 octane, they have Brother Chimp, they have Penrose, D&G, Art History. They went in and got a lot of local craft breweries in there, which
Nice.
has been awesome.
Which is great for the kids.
Oh yeah, it's great for me, so it's great for my kids, so I'm more relaxed.
That's
but,
right, that's right.
But yeah, we've been a partner with the Cougars since 2013. It's been great. Done a lot of different things throughout the stadium, and we work with Mike. Mike's awesome. So yeah,
Nice.
we're really happy about that because a lot of I think 8 of the top 10 cities that the Cougars draw from, we have a Pride store.
Nice.
So that's kind of why the Cougars relationship's really special for us.
And as to the Pride deck, the lawyer in me is thankful we have the caution.
Yes.
Watch for flying baseballs.
Yeah, I don't know if that works entirely what the kids are playing on. We do have the
But
signs.
on the point of and you said, of course, it's closed tonight, but when fans do come out here and they have a party or whatever, what can they expect out here? There's a lot of benches out here.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of fun. So my 2 sons are within a month of each other, our 2 oldest, so we come out here for their birthday every year. And it's great. I mean, you pick your package of what you want to eat, what you want to drink. They usually have ice cream out here as well, and then you just kind of get to hang out. And the kids zone is directly behind us, which is awesome. The kids get to go bounce around on the houses, and there's a little park over there. It's a great night for the kids. It's nice for the adults too. You can have a few beers and watch a game.
Plenty of room for slot machines.
They could. I don't know if the kids want to get on that, but the parents would like it.
So you mentioned Urban Counter and some of these other stores. To find a location for us in terms of the Pride, I mean, you have these various restaurants. What is the Urban Counter? What's their specialty? You've got a taco place, that kind of
Yeah, so we pride ourselves on making everything from scratch.
Right.
So our Urban Counter concept, we have half-pound hand-pressed hamburgers that we make to order. My favorite is the blue cheese burger. We have a bacon jam spread that we put on there with blue cheese, arugula. It's on a potato bun. We have handmade salads. Our breakfast sandwiches are fantastic. We do hand-churned milkshakes as well.
I like the turkey BLT.
The turkey BLT
yeah,
is my
throw
wife's
that.
favorite.
Yes.
She loves that one.
See?
At the brewery, so at their St. Charles location, it's a little unique. It's the Urban Counter is the first Urban Counter we don't have inside a gas station.
Oh.
So it's in a building next door to it, and it's all cross access. We have our
Left field, we're good.
home run.
Home run!
Home run, left field.
It's out of here. All right.
So you start talking about Urban Counter, and that's what happens.
Put it on the board. And that home run is sponsored by the Pride store.
That's right.
Exactly right.
I like when they're doing with the lights. It's very natural-esque.
But yeah, so all the food's made to order at the brewery. So in the St. Charles location, it's a unique offering. It's one building. We have Urban Counter, a liquor store called the Pride Beer Window Spirits, and the brewery tap room at the end. And we serve our food from Urban Counter at the tap room. So we have like a cheese curd burger there that's got a garlic aioli, and it's got actual cheese curds on it, thick cut bacon, and we do fried pickles now. And so it's got a little bit more offerings to it at our St. Charles spot. But
All you need is a little clothing store, and it's a one-stop shop, really.
We're kind of done. You can buy hats at the booth and t-shirts. But yeah, it's the food's great. It's all made to order. And then Taco Urbano is our Mexican concept.
And where are those located?
So we have 7 urban counters throughout Chicagoland. We have 2 Taco Urbanos currently, and 1 Taco Urbano is going in the new site on North Avenue that we're building. And we have another one that's going into our only store that's outside of Illinois. It's in Indiana. It's in Dyer, Indiana. There's a Taco Urbano going in there this year as well.
Now listen, before we take a beeline to the concession stand, because Pat and I are scheduled for that, how about a shout out to your dad, only because Prides have been around for better than 3 decades,
Yes.
and I know from reading up on, doing my homework on this, he's a big part of it.
Oh yeah, my dad started the company. Our main company is Parent Petroleum, which is located in St. Charles as well, right off of North Avenue.
I always wondered what they did over there.
Yeah, so we supply fuel. We supply fuel to our own stores, and then to about 400 other locations where they own their own stations. We supply them fuel. My dad started the company 40 years ago, and he was self-employed for a while before that. He passed away 9 years ago now. But yeah, and you know, it's kind of funny.
Spirit lives on.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny. I always say, if he sees what we do now, we have our own commissary with our own restaurants. We have a brewery, and we're selling $100 bottles of wine in stores. He would just be like, "Are you freaking nuts? Like, I don't know what you're doing." But
My kind of guy.
I know he's upstairs, probably cussing me out a lot, looking down. But yeah, but it's all because of him. He started the company, and he did a great job.
He's
Yeah,
proud.
remember, Pat, that $500 wine. Nice Christmas present.
Now, I would imagine your success can be tied with your relationship with the cities, right?
Yes.
St. Charles been
Yeah.
good to you?
Well, no, actually, when Ray was the mayor there, he was great to work with, and Mayor 𝐓𝐡𝐢𝐻𝐿 now, she's awesome, very, very helpful to the business community, and she's always reaching out if we ever need anything, and she's fantastic. And
That's great.
St. Charles is by far the best community we work with.
That's
And we
very
have a lot of different things in St. Charles too, so it's nice.
Very kind of you to say that. Mario Spina, CEO of Pride. Pat, we're going to head to the pork chop stand.
What about the new location on Kirk Road?
Yeah, so the new location on Kirk, it's the old barn property.
I thought he mentioned.
It's
Courtesy of Kevin.
Yes, it's a fun site because we purchased that from the 𝐓𝐡𝐢𝐫𝐬𝐿 family. They own that property since 1928. They used to have an operating dairy farm there for 60 years,
Right.
and they actually built all the building and the homes on there. They not only ran a dairy farm there, they lived there. So we built the building we designed it to look like a barn, and then we actually saved some of the barn wood from one of the
Very
barns,
nice.
and we actually did an accent wall when you enter in. It's the actual barn wood from the one of the barns.
Are we gonna have
Are we going to open up that?
I'm hoping, say that now, but I'm hoping in like 2-3 weeks we'll be open, and we'll start doing some grand opening stuff in July.
Potential podcast.
And podcast would be great. We got the room.
All right.
Are we going to have like a Halloween thing where you get rides and pumpkins and stuff? Just
We'll
an
see.
idea.
We got some room there. We could. Well, we got to see how that goes. But we have room there.
It's time, right?
I guess we're ready to go for the other white meat.
Pork chop sandwich. We're headed that way.
All
Stay
right.
tuned.
Just stay tuned. Thank you.
Hello, friends. This is Ray Rogina. I'd like to say a few words about my friends at the Karis Group of Restaurants, one of our sponsors. I've been a frequent guest at all of their fine restaurants for years, one of which is Rookies, which has locations throughout the Fox Valley and beyond. My favorite dish at Rookies is the gyros plate with the 𝐂𝐨𝐿 appetizer. Oopa! My wife, she loves the Hall of Fame chicken sandwich. But I can honestly say that I've never had a bad meal there, regardless of whatever I've had to eat. The wings are out of this world, the salads are delicious, great burgers, tacos, all American specialties, and don't forget their pizza. And of course, you can wash this all down with one of their famous Mai Tais. Try them out. St. Charles, Geneva, Elgin, Hoffman Estates, Huntley, and Roselle. RookiesPub.com. I'll see you there.
Where you going, Dave?
Now again, we were on our way to the concession stand and we found the alcohol gatekeeper. What's your
Okay.
name?
Patrick.
Patrick. That's my name.
Excellent.
Now apparently the sign reads, anyone consuming alcoholic beverage must have hand stamped.
That is true.
So tell us a little bit about that rule.
So that's a handstand. That's this contraption here.
Ah,
Okay. So both of you gentlemen received one. I guess
Yes.
how you washed your hands since, correct?
I have not.
You have not?
No.
So anyway, it's supposed to read. Can you see that one better? It's probably getting close up.
Nice. Kids, are you watching?
Yes, if you're below 21, don't be messing around here trying to buy alcohol. Right. This man's going to tell you that you're not going to do it.
So it's a Kane County Cougar stand specific to our stadium that says 21 plus on it.
Ah, nice.
Okay? And it gives our servers, instead of them asking for an identification every time you go up to acquire an alcoholic beverage, you're pre-screened by...
It's like the TSA.
And we're all off-duty police officers.
Ah! Now, I used to be a prosecutor.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm a sergeant with the Kane County Forest Service.
It's not the Kane County Forest Division. A lot of action.
It's very busy this time of the year.
Yes, a lot of people having alcohol when they shouldn't be out there.
Our preserves are prohibited from alcohol.
Right.
So, yes.
Well, we're on our way to get a chop, and Patrick here has given us a lot of information.
That's
I like that. So,
And don't test the man. We have rules for a reason. We don't want chaos.
Right. Absolutely.
Thank you, Patrick.
We want compliance and
That's
obedience,
That's
right?
Take care.
Yep.
All right.
We want everyone to be over 21 who consumes an alcoholic beverage.
And responsibly.
Exactly, right. Limit yourself.
But if you want to buy your liquor, you go to the Clyde store.
there it is, right now.
See what we did? We
All
took
right.
it in.
Fog.
I
It
think
doesn't
I-
feel like San Francisco here, Pat.
I think I tasted some fog.
All right. We're still trying to get that pork chop, though.
Yes, we're burning up calories. We're on
All
our
right.
way.
We're headed that way.
Yes.
We're back and we're in front of the Atomic Pig Pen. Pat, Atomic Pig Pen. You're not one for spicy stuff, but look, show the fans and our audience that sandwich.
It
that
looks
you got.
it looks to be like a piece of a big pork sandwich and some kind of a sauce covering it.
Barbecue. Can you handle that?
I'm going to take a bite of it because I am that kind of guy.
I think we are both will have one. Atomic Pig Pen. What? That's a pretty good sandwich. Right behind first base at Northwestern Medicine Field, the Atomic Pig Pen. Try one of these sandwiches. You'll really enjoy it.
Why is pork the other white meat? Did the chicken get there first, or how did that happen?
Who cares?
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
At McNally Heating and Cooling, we understand that customer satisfaction starts with arriving at your home on time. Your service technician will apply the same attention to detail and quality workmanship to every job, large or small. We offer upfront, honest pricing, and we'll make sure the job gets done right from start to finish. From furnace and air conditioning service, minor repairs, or total equipment replacement, we do it all. Give us a call or find us online and let the luck of the Irish work for you.
3. All right, we're back, and we're very excited to be here. Our new summer sponsor, the Kane County Cougars, Ray.
It's a beautiful thing.
And I wanted to talk a little bit about this promo they've got on Sundays, where you pay $15 for a box or reserved seat, and you get $15 in vouchers. Now, because I'm holding the mic, I can't get my calculator out, but you pay $15 and you get $15. What does that amount to?
Zero.
And
you get $15 of food. It's a wonderful day.
Right.
And there's 7 Sundays left on that schedule.
7 Sundays of net zero.
You gotta love it. You also know that Cougars are an organization that means fun, family fun, enjoy the kids, a variety of things. But let's talk about the fact that during the summer here, we have all kinds of giveaways. We have all kinds of acts and appearances by various people, concerts that coincide with the game. And next Friday night, it's Marvel Comics night, and we're going to have a guest appearance by my grandson Henry would like this, Thor and Black Panther.
That's right. And we talked a little earlier about if there were a battle between Thor and Black Panther, who would win? And you said...
I said I think I give Black Panther the edge at probably about -120.
-120. Vegas.
Vegas odds.
Okay.
Pat, what about the rest of June?
The rest of June is kind of exciting, Ray, and I'm going to flip to my page to see how exciting it's going to be. We have a variety of games coming up. Lake County will be here from the 9th to the 11th. There are other teams besides Lake County. The Winnipeg Gold Eyes.
Oh, yes. Can you imagine that bus ride from here to Winnipeg?
I want to see that uniform. It's just a bunch of eyeballs that are gold. From the 16th to the 18th, Chicago Dogs, the 20th to the 22nd.
They're in first place.
Kansas City Monarchs, old baseball, from the 27th to the 29th. and the Gary Rail Cats, leading up to the 4th of July from the 30th to the 2nd. And of course, one of the favorites here is the fireworks, and they'll be flashing 8 times in June with a great 4th of July celebration on Sunday night, July 2nd.
Listen, let's summarize all of that with this simple admonition to all of you. �KCCougars.com. You go there for tickets, you go there to find out what the promotions are, you go to find out what the giveaways are, you find out all kinds of information to come here to the ballpark to enjoy this kind of baseball. And you can hear by all the noise in the background that it's very, very exciting. So,
all this noise is staged just for the podcast.
I hope not. So, for our producer, Paul Stuckel, and for Kevin Ketchum of Fox Valley Magazine, and for the baseball fan extraordinaire,
yes,
Pat Crimmins, this is Ray Rogita, hoping you all have a wonderful weekend and a start to an enjoyable summer. Always remember, be kind, be considerate, and of course, be safe. From the ballpark, so long, everyone.